and then wait a bit and then make the play on foot. But Gaming Gladiators getting into their cars now. Not sure what they're planning on doing. They are going for the south side play. I like this idea.
I think they know, regardless of what choice they go for, with Feyerist hitting those shots as well, it's going to be fraught with danger, and they're already going to lose Dante.
Oh my god! Almost lining up for it. It's a triple and a quad!
The Panzerfaust just hits the shield. That'd be perfect. That'd be lovely.
Imagine. Let's see what's going to happen. 1v4. Well, you got one whiff and 4 connects with that Lynx to win yourself the game.
5 shots.
I like to try and keep my hopes up for this. There's the first, there's the second. And we hype it, but it's still going to be so incredibly difficult. And there you have it. Feyerist brings it home. NAVI wins it with 8.
They're a team that you would like to try and get out of the lobby nice and quick if you could.
Definitely. Not only do they have a lot of teams in front of them, but they also know there's a lot of teams coming in from behind. So it's things are good right now until they're not good. that's the thing, how they're going to be able to play it, because once FaZe start looking south, once We Live Again are forced to leave the compound they are going to have for another, well, 30 seconds, then NAVI can start flexing out, they can start applying pressure, and then I think Exhalation might be in trouble. One nade be the downfall of these 3, but well without reach of such utility from their opponents as the remaining player. I mean, Hakatory still back towards the compound, has a little bit of it still inside the next circle too. Doing damage, but I think for now, mainly just suppressing opponents, trying to force them to look towards one another and allowing for this fight on the south side to take place without any third-party involvement.
And with these nades going out from NAVI, that's almost all of the lethal util going, and it does connect. But that's super important that they make this work and make it as efficient as possible, because they want their opponent's util and they don't want them to be expending things. So this fight might need to finish quickly here for NAVI so that they can loot them as quickly as possible. You can see them peeking over. Then we'll take pin down, and that's them gone. There was not much lethal util used from Exhalation. I wonder if they've got enough to refuel NAVI here. It's a big start for Group A after already doing so well yesterday. NAVI and FaZe, they're coming out swinging in day number 2. We Live Again, only 1 kill on the board just yet, as I was mentioning before. Very quiet from them this game. They do have a P90 in hand. There's still an opportunity here. As soon as I say that, it stings as it takes down Gustav in the distance. But he is open to a line of sight here. He's going to go down.
Yeah, it was going to be dangerous no matter what, trying to prone in between these 2 teams. And here you see the result of it. They will both fall. And the end of it is going to be NAVI versus FaZe. FaZe came out victorious in their first match yesterday, and now looking to try and do so here again. They have a very, very hot NAVI with the numbers advantage as well going up against them. And NAVI, for now at least, has circle center too. I don't know if Gustav can be committed to here in this 4v2. But NAVI seems like they're giving a little bit of space. Having said that, though, SoseD is creeping forward. As NAVI still got 9 smokes to work with. They could set up a line, but Correxy with the Dragonov in hand finds SoseD. That's the backline player. They need to go back now and try and see if they can get him back on his feet. It's going to be Hakatory's job to swing around. Issue is, they need an eye in the sky to prevent FaZe from making moves. Yep, it's Feyerist up close, the one with nades, and staed there as well. They both have nades. I'm actually a bit surprised they haven't opted to throw some of them forward yet, at least just one. But now you see it. Now you start seeing the mollies being thrown in with the circle closing in as well. It's, I mean, Correxy, you're 5 seconds away from either hit a headshot or fall. Nah, these nades gonna do it. There's no way.
Yeah, Ted throws, Feyerist throws. They've moved the 2 up that have the 2 nades as well. There it is. Bang! Huge nades connect, and that will be NAVI taking game number 1 here.
You just do not know what's waiting for you on the other side of the road. As SoseD. Was it another free nade? Nope, didn't get it out in time. Oh, I say that. I take it back. Perfect nade from him, taking out Medibay.
That vehicle also has wheels missing, and both of them have wheels missing, in fact, but they might be able to get a little bit more off of this. There's lots of shots coming in, peppering in against it. Will he be able to escape? No, he does not. Iroh goes down in the distance. Another great setup of a camp here from NAVI. A little bit more tenuous than the previous one, admittedly, because, you know, teams just had to kind of get towards this circle, which was a very healthy circle shift for a lot of these teams, considering it eliminated so much water in phase 2. But now that is brilliant here from NAVI.
We saw them engaged with one another in the previous Miramar game. Here they are once more with Foot now completely pinned in between these 2 rosters.
Smart move, smart angle from Hakatory in the blue. Actually catches Pixelic unaware. He'll have to heal himself up quite quickly from that. The rest of NAVI is going to maybe press on against this as well and put in the boot even further. But they did leapfrog them towards that little lip. That is very nicely done.
Oh, two in a vehicle, trying to get out of there. First players evaded, but still so many more to come. There's 18 down to no HP. T-Bone down low as well.
Nice.
Face, they peeked over at the perfect time.
Still being held out by NAVI. Don't think he's going to be surviving longer. No, Hakatory has got him dead to right. So we have two powerhouses, two duos. Saw a pixel of his head there, did example. And now he sees the full body as well on that left side of that rock. So he's going to go for a bit of a spray. That's a massive spray on Hakatory. Perfect eyes. The cyborg is fully activated. And now Perfectix will lob those nades forwards, now knowing exactly where he is. It's a pinpoint one again. It's all on SoseD to try and do something.
Perfectix must have heard him down below. Indeed, he has. Now they've both seen one another. You'd have to imagine, indeed, they do. Try to isolate the fight, and SoseD succeeds in doing so. Down to under half HP, but now it's a 1v1. You can see Perfectix crawling for info. Want to get the audio cues to try and assist his teammate. But that allows for SoseD to get the full rest up. He knew Example was up high. He had to commit to that fight early. Now Flash around the side, goes for the shot, gets the headshot. It's going to be SoseD with the 1v2, and NAVI wins it back to back. Wow.